This week's edition of Grappler's Keep is brought to you once again by Diet Water. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. And as the cooler fall temperatures start rolling in and it's time to start making those hot chocolates and pumpkin spice whatever and everyone's dreaded mocha costa lattes, make sure when you're making those up that you're helping make that up with the one product that has all of that great water taste but adds none of those dreaded water calories as you try to enjoy everything that happens with all the fall festivities that are starting to kick in. This product's only available in stores where it's sold. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are time zone wise on this island earth. This Kentucky Hawkeye, KY Hawkeye, your host here on Hawkeye's Old Time Gaming Emporium. It is Saturday night, which means our 1, 2, 3 parfaits are on sale behind the counter. That's our special here. That's our special here tonight.
What would you like, sugar?
Well, what they would probably like Tori is to be put in their taken to their favorite seat or table, or if they want to be part of the fun bunch sitting at the counter and spinning around on those stools there in front there while Virgil gets their treats made up. Because and then they'll all be able to sit back and relax because Saturday night, which means it's also time for Grappler's Keep, our WWE 2K24 universe where a number of characters from all of your favorite tabletop RPG genres compete in a ring that we call the Dice Tray. We're just another, I believe, 4 weeks away from our next premium live event, which is the Chamber of Horrors, our version of the Elimination Chamber, as we are on our way to our season ending premium live event, Dice Mania. So we got a lot of good matches coming up here. We got some rivalries that are really starting to get heated up. We have two people who, after tonight, will be halfway there towards possibly a cash in of their Hunter's Mark. So without any further ado, since we used all the ado making dinner last night, let's go ahead and get things started. Do you dare to enter the dice tray? Welcome to Grappler's Keep. All right, let's go ahead and get things started here. Let's look at the news from last week. Shiny led a brutal beatdown on Charity after taking the win over her last week with her tag team partner and sister Sable, along with Adasha out of paws and claws joining in on the attack. This team's vicious side has become an even bigger threat as they move to dominate their tag team rivals through force and numbers. Well, concerning all the times that Charity's been doing all these cheap shots against Shiny, it's not too surprising that she would not only strike back, but also pull in some help. So this is getting to be a nasty rivalry between Sister Cyber and Thrill and Chill. And then Warble took complete advantage of the no DQ disqualifications of the match by entering the ring and attacking Desiree Bouveau. Despite a legal but dishonest action, Desiree Bouveau's likely to find an opportunity to get even in the attack. And that's the news from last week. As we look at tonight's card tonight, whoa, that's not right. Okay, looks like we had a mess up there that I didn't catch before. Let me check something here real quick. Everything else. We're supposed to be okay. looks like we had a mess up that I didn't catch, or it messed up after I got it all saved up. So it looks like we're gonna have Sister Cyber is going to be going up against an interesting combination. Adasha out of Paws and Claws will be going up against it, joining up with Spectre out of the Tag Team Anarchy. So this is a little bit interesting. Hey, Critwitch, good to see you there. Thank you for joining us here tonight. In our second match on the ladies' side here, the Queen's Courtyard, we have Warble going up against Desiree Bouveau once again, as she is going after Warble and the Lady of Valor championship belt. In women's tag team action, we will see Spectre again, this time with her actual tag team partner Wicked going up against the Hag Sisters. Our rivalry continues on between Goldie Boone and her newly acquired manager Wandering Silence versus Annalith out of the faction known as Fatal Attraction. Pick and Sarlano will be bearing the Hunter's Mark once again up against Brenalor. And then we will have the continued fight for Feline Locke to keep her Baroness crown in her series of matches here against Minyun Maidalar. This time it'll be in a ladder match. So those are the matches we have tonight. So let's go ahead and get right to things here. I need to go grab my cards here real quick because things aren't quite as I thought they were going to be. Give me one moment here. So I keep track of everybody's moves. I got these little cheat cards here, and I need to fetch the one for Adasha. Where you at? There you are. And let's go ahead and grab Spectre here since she's doing double duty tonight, it looks like. Let's go ahead and get this one started. So right now, Sister Cyber does have a rivalry going up against Thrill and Chill, the women's Queens of the Keep Tag Team Champions. But right now, looks like tonight they will not be seeing either member, either Thrill or Chill, i.e. Charity or Chastity. But they will be going up against Adasha out of Paws and Claws and Spectre out of the tag team known as Anarchy. So, hey, Wandering Silence, glad to have you here with us. Yes, your girl Goldie's going to be on, and you'll be there at her side as he is her manager. As I mentioned on Twitch, there's ways that you can join the Keep. As I mentioned on both Twitter and in the different Discord announcements and all that, ways you can be a member of the Keep is if you subscribe to the channel Tier 1, you can be the manager of any singles wrestler or a tag team. If you become a Tier 2 subscriber, you can become not only a manager, but you can create your own faction, which is 3 or more wrestlers grouped together. And if you become Tier 3 subscriber, then you get to be a wrestler inside Grappler's Keep. We will create your own character for the show and everything. So that's ways that you can join the Keep. And there might be some other things concerning the Keep that we might, hopefully, will be announcing on Monday as well. So keep in tune for that. So let's go ahead and head to Diet Water Arena for our first match of the night. The tag team is waiting. This interesting amalgamation. Sister Cyber making their way down the aisle, and coming up from behind, it's Thrill and Chill is attacking Sister Cyber before the match even starts. Attacking them there at the ring apron, then throwing them in. Ref keeping the other combatants back as Sister Cyber tries to recover. Cherry and Chassis acting like nothing's happened. Looks like it's going to be Spectre starting out against, looks like it's going to be Shiny. They're going to go ahead and start anyway. And goes right at each other. Look like they both missed each other. Now Shiny whips Spectre hard into the corner. We'll see how well Sister Cyber does despite this attack. Both feet on the shoulders using the top rope for extra leverage. Flips her over, going for a quick pin. But only a 1 count. Shiny goes to the ropes and a nice. Was that a shotgun drop kick or a sliding enziguri? Couldn't tell which one. That was definitely a springboard drop kick off the top off the middle rope there. Goes with a strike. Spectre blocks it, whips her into the ropes. They duck out of one shoulder block, and Shiny comes back with the big clothesline. Does a hot tag with her sister Sable. As Spectre comes back into the ring. Sable just waiting, and gets hit with the code breaker right to the face by Spectre. Gets back up to her feet. Now comes back with some kicks and strikes. Has her wrapped up, gut wrench lift on the shoulder, doing a Canadian backbreaker. Spectre gets herself loose. Sable just being a little bit nonchalant there, and for her nonchalantness gets hit with a quick suplex there. And now Spectre gets whipped hard into the corner. Big knife edge chop. Another one. Another cyber chop, and down she goes. Gonna pull her out of the corner with a little alley-oop, and down goes Spectre again. They're keeping her well isolated. Adasha's not even tagged in. Spectre blocks that knife edge chop. Now gets some strikes in of her own, wraps her up, nice little Russian leg sweep, and goes right into a head scissors stretch, trying to get a tap out. Nope. Sable gets her way loose. Punches her way free. We'll see if any damage has been done to that, if that's going to linger or not. And now hard whip into the corner of Sable. Spectre pulls her out hard into the turnbuckle. Goes back in, wraps the leg around the rope, and a big undefended kick there. No tag yet by Spectre. And hits her with the code breaker to the face once again. And with that, Sable rolls out of the ring. So Spectre's going to go after Shiny over in the other corner. Here comes Sable back into the ring. Catches her with a reverse snapmare as she was when she attacked Shiny. Now there's a big boot to the face, big boot to the back. Has her by the sides of the head, lifts her up, and then just slams her back down onto the mat. Spectre goes outside the ring. Threatens Shiny, but suicide dive out of nowhere by Sable onto Spectre as the ref starts the count. Tries to throw her back in the ring, but Spectre blocks that, and another code breaker to the face. Comes back into the ring. And she goes after Shiny again, who blocks it and gets her the forearm shot of her own. Goes after Shiny again. Now Sable's back in. Slams her down hard onto the mat, picks her up. Hard whip into the corner. There's the tag. Shiny's coming back in as we have a double team set up here. Goes up second rope. Double axe handle right on the wrist. Does a cartwheel, sets up the cyclone spin, and throws her down. Pulls Spectre up to her feet once again, and hard whip into the corner, but Shiny gets hit with a big forearm shot and a nice springboard body splash there by Spectre. She's trying to take control of this whole match. No tag out for her yet. Big head scissors and elbow shot now. Wraps around. Grabs the arms. Reverse field goal stretch there. And with that, looks like she will tag. And in comes Adasha out of paws and claws. Big running shoulder block. Shiny pops right back up. Hard whip of Adasha into the ropes. Nice drop kick. The catcher and suicide dive misses. Adasha saw it coming. Pulls her Shiny up to her feet. Big series of strikes followed with a drop kick there on the Eldritch Blast safety mats there outside the ring. Grabs the leg. Looks like she's going for a heel hook of sorts. Releases it at the count of 6. Pulls her up to her feet. Throws her back inside the ring, and now Adasha follows. Shiny trying to get to the corner for the tag, but Adasha cuts her off. Big series of strikes here. Big kick, clubbing forearm shot to the back. Pulls Shiny back up to her feet. And now a hard whip into the corner. Down goes Shiny. And now she'll be alley-ooped out. Nope, not going to go for the pin attempt. Looked like she was for a moment. Now flips her over and goes for it. But not even a 2 count. And with that, there's the tag. And Spectre will come back in. Spectre looks Sable back, goes for the head scissors again. Elbow to the top of the noggin, another quick tag. And here comes Adasha back. Swing and a miss by Adasha. Shiny back up to her feet. Hard whip into the corner. Shiny follows in. Wraps the leg around the rope and does an undefended kick herself. Pulls her up. Swing and a miss by Adasha. Goes up. And goes for that cycle spin again. And a double stomp to the gut. Grabs the leg. Stump puller. Pulls Adasha up to her feet again. Adasha pulls her right into a lariat. And now has her down, going for the neck twist, trying to slow Shiny down as much as she can. Slams her back down. And with that, she flexes for the crowd and allows Shiny to get the tag in to Sable. Adasha saw it and comes with a running clothesline. Takes her out. Shiny still not out of the ring yet, and Adasha goes after her. Right, hits her with a leg whip there, but now Sable's able to take advantage. Hooks the arm. Does this pump handle slam straight down, and now runs in with a clothesline from behind. Hooks the leg, but only a 1 count. Big shot to the side, goes for another stomp, but misses. Nobody there. Adasha wraps her up, a massive Russian leg sweep. Flips her to the side, big kick to the back. Slams the arm down. And with that, Adasha looks like she will tag. Here comes Spectre. Sable ready for her. The Spectre catches her up. Inside out flip into a pin. But kicks out. She went for the hot wire. Didn't quite work. Goes upstairs. Sable's ready for her. But a big butt splash there off the top rope. Sable back pulled up to her feet now. It's Spectre whipped hard into the corner. And Sable reverses it. Shoulder block. Another shot with the shoulder into the gut. Walks in to do more, but Spectre kicks her way free. Big pull down slam there by Spectre onto Sable. Pulls her up to her feet. Big knee shot. Sable didn't like that. Now Spectre's whipped hard into the corner. More shoulder shots into the gut. Big stomp to the gut. Another big boot right on the chest and another big stomp. And Spectre goes down. Sable hooks the leg for the pin. But only a 2 count. Sable looks Adasha back, making sure she's not coming. Goes for an elbow drop, but misses. Spectre rolls out of the way, comes in with a big kick, wraps her up, and hits her with the cannonball. Pulls her away from the ropes. Now hooks the leg for the pin. And it is over. The victory goes to the team of Adasha and Spectre. Big win for them. Of course, the big story is Thrill and Chill attacking Sister Cyber before the match even begun. So was that a factor? It might have been long term. But a crazy tag team match to start us off here tonight on Grappler's Keep. And a big win for the impromptu tag team. All right, let's go right to our next match here. Warble, our Kenku Rogue, is the current holder of the Lady of Valor Women's Championship. Had some good successful defenses along the way. However, she's being challenged by Desiree Bouveau for the title. So their rivalry is one going on right now, which will end with a championship match at the Elimination Chamber. So let us get right to our match. Warble attacked Desiree last week, so we will see what ramifications happen from that. Coming out first is our current women's champion. She is the Lady of Valor, our Kenku Rogue. Likes to hide in the shadows. Feels she fights better outside the ring than she does inside. And with her, no trust is ever earned or given. And though she's a rogue, the crowd has taken to her very well. With her style, we'll see how well she does tonight, however. Or it might be time to face the consequences of her actions last week. And here's her opponent. She's the belle of every ball. Singer, dancer, performer of stage and ring now. It is Desiree Bouveau. Making her way down to the ring. She's had a couple of runs as the bearer of the Women's Hunter's Mark, but now she wants something bigger. She doesn't want to have to do the 4 matches to earn the title how Warble did. She's going straight for the source, she says. She says she knows what she wants, and when she knows what she wants, she goes out to get it. Whatever it takes, and that's what she's doing here now. Making the case for her to be champion over Warble. And looks like we are set and ready to go. And Desiree comes right in with a big kick and some chops there. And old-fashioned veal throw towards the corner. Slams the arm down hard. Big stomp to the face. Looks like we have an ad coming in next in about 2.5 minutes. Apologize for that. Price of Business doing business here on Twitch as Desiree has all the offense, even stomping the foot and then rolling over into a mini super kick. Goes up top rope. Waits for Warble to get to her feet. And a massive double axe handle shot. It's all Desiree here at the beginning so far. Wraps her up, goes for an abdominal stretch. Hoping for any submission or to slow Warble down even more. Warble goes up. Nice rolling head scissors to get free. And now the champion's on the attack. Slams her down hard. Looks like she's going to make a run for a suicide dive, but Desiree got in the ring before she could. And now it's Warble with the veal throw. And a big stomp to the face. Measuring out and a sliding low drop kick. Big stomp to the head once again. Pulls her up. Kick to the gut. Knocks her into the corner. Rams the shoulder into the gut. Down she goes. And now the big boot right on the chest. One last stomp for an exclamation point. Down goes Desiree. Warble flips her over for the pin. But only a 1 count. Pulls her up to her feet. Shotgun drop kick again to the back, and Desiree rolls out. And there's the suicide dive. Desiree barely had a chance to look up, and there was Warble. Drop kick to the back again. Big stomp misses, and now Desiree goes up. Big spin into a Hurricane Rana. Warble might have hit the retaining wall there. Couldn't tell for sure from the camera angle. And now has her by the neck and is trying to decide where she wants to go, giving Warble some time to recover. Elbows her way free. Count goes to 4. She throws Desiree in. She's going to come in through the other side as Desiree gets to her feet. Whip into the ropes. Drops down. Leapfrogs over. And a nice toe drop takedown. And then just walking all over the back does Desiree onto Warble. Grabs her by the hood. Throws her down hard. But Warble pops right back up. Goes up. Nice Hurricane Rana of her own. Desiree gets to her feet. Big strike there. And now a leg sweep by Warble. Grabs her by the arm. Slams it down hard. Warble trying to get the crowd going as Desiree rolls outside the ring. And then Warble goes top rope with a big body splash onto Desiree down to onto the Eldritch Blast safety mats there outside the ring. Pulls her up. Quick kick and hits her with the mocker there outside the ring. Throws her back hard inside the ring. Comes back inside. Hooks the leg for the pin. And the victory goes to Warble. And Warble's going right back on the attack of Desiree. Threatens the ref, chases her off, and now she leaves on her own. The ref lets to tend to Desiree to make sure she's okay. Nope. Warble's getting the table out. I think Warble's trying to show Desiree that she means business in defending her belt. She's heard the talk of Desiree saying that Warble isn't good enough or glamorous enough to hold the belt, and Warble saying, yeah, but I just might be mean enough. Lifts her up, choke slam into the table. Warble might be saying, I may not be as pretty as you, I may not be as glamorous as you, but I'm a lot tougher and meaner than you. And that's why I'm the champion. Woo. We're seeing a side of Warble that we've not seen until now. Looks like she plans on doing whatever it takes to keep a hold of that belt. It's beginning to look a lot like an interesting card here tonight on Grappler's Keep. Let's go back to women's tag team action here, as now things shall be back to normal-ish here as we have the tag team of Anarchy going up against the Hag Sisters. Crazy Maylard Ladle and her big sister, Devious Dora Dreck, will be going up against Spectre and Wicked here. This will be an interesting tag team matchup for sure. We got brawlers and technical skill populated on both teams. So while I get a drink of some Diet Water here, let's head right back to Diet Water Arena. And coming out in the rust bucket, it is Spectre driving Wicked in. They are out of the post-apocalyptic wastelands. Spectre is a savant with all vehicles, here to keep Wicked out of trouble, and when they're in and out of the wasteland, Wicked is not, when she's not finding trouble, trouble seems to always find her. The problem is, it doesn't matter because she likes trouble. as Wicked makes herself way inside the ring as Spectre parks the rust bucket. And it looks like the team is set and ready to go. Spectre's got it parked and put away. And now coming out will be their opponents. As the lights darken, coming out first, it's Crazy May Lard Ladle. As she waits, looks like she's already casting a ward over the entire arena. And there's her big sister, Devious Dora Drek. The magic lantern in hand. It definitely has Crazy May's attention. Hey, Ice Bunny. Good to have you here with us here tonight. We've had some fun matches here already. We're on our third one on the women's side here right now as the Hag Sisters are making their way to the ring. They'll be taking on Anarchy. So we have Fantasy going up against Post-Apocalypse here in this matchup here tonight. This is going to be a fun and interesting tag team matchup as Crazy May hands the lantern back to Devious Dora. And May are ready to begin. Crazy May again trying to cast a ward of protection over the ring, it looks like here. And looks like we are about ready to begin. It's going to be Wicked starting off, not surprising here. And it'll be Dora starting on the other side. So there's the bell, and here we go. And Wicked wastes no time whipping Dora into the corner hard. Big forearm strike. Pulls her out and just throws her out of the ring between the ropes. No finesse there, just brute force there. Runs through and dives through between the ropes by the post. Grabs her and does a massive DDT onto the Eldritch Blast safety mats. Does some more strikes. Now comes back inside the ring. Dora drop kicks Spectre. And now grabs Wicked by the legs, pulls her outside. Pulls her up by the waist. And a massive deadlift suplex going right into a drop kick. Wicked says she's not going to have anything with that. Dora chases Spectre again. She knows Spectre was in the match earlier. Double hook suplex. Wicked goes after Crazy May on the other side as everyone's attacking the people not legally in the ring. Backdrop of Crazy May. Now here comes Dora protecting her little sister. Goes after Wicked. Yeah, Countouts not a lady like, hits Dora from behind before coming back in. And now we're back inside the ring. Dora's got Wicked by the back of the neck. Puts her there up on the ropes. Wraps the arm around. Breaks it before the ref can do the 5 count. And now she tags in big sister Crazy May. Wicked dives and now gets the tag. Here comes Spectre. Nice diving clothesline there. Slams Crazy May down. Keep her off her feet. Smart strategy to make. Big forearm strike there. Big shot to the back. And a massive drop kick. Flips Crazy May over. Holds her down for the pin. Only 2 count. No, I do not play them. I use the controller to set the matches up. But everything else happens with using the AI. Hooks the legs around the body. Grabs the arms. Reverse goalpost stretch. Trying to make Crazy May submit or else do damage as Crazy May goes outside to recover. Comes back in as Spectre celebrates. Comes right back in with the strikes. Hard whip into the corner and a big chin drop onto the rope by Wicked onto Crazy May. Some double team action there. Hard whip into the neutral corner. Pulls her out. Nope. Crazy May gets the elbow up and runs in with a quick spear. Pulls Spectre up, wraps her up. A big suplex. And another spear out of Crazy May, showing some speed and mobility here. Pulls her up. The flips her, the kind of modified hip toss right into an elbow drop. She's chaining some good moves here. Pretty spry and athletic. Oh! The Spectre hits her with a skull breaker right onto her own knee. And now whips her hard into the corner. Pulls the chin up. Big forearm strike right to the face. Pulls her out of the corner. Quick alley-oop. As they've got Crazy May cut off from Dora. Hard whip into the corner again. But Spectre runs into a big forearm strike. Grabs her by the wrist. And almost like she's trying to break her hand and split it in half. Big flurry of blows here from Crazy May. Pulls her up. Power bombs her straight down. Celebrates a little bit. And she doesn't care. She's going to let Wicked tag in. She goes right after Wicked. Now pulls Spectre up. Goes back after Wicked, not distracted. Nice little flip there. Hit with the knee. And now Wicked rolls out of the way. Doesn't want any more of that. Breaks the momentum here. And takes advantage. Nice little suplex there from Wicked. Big stomp. Pulls her up. Knee to the face. She rolls out. And there's the tag. And Spectre will come back in. As Crazy May enters in. Spectre ready for a big forearm strike there. Another one. Tries to wrap her from behind. Now has her by the hair. Big clubbing forearm strike straight down. Now goes for the pin. Only a 1 count. Crazy May is a tough old bird there. Pulls her up to her feet. Wraps her around. Nice flip over. Hits her with the cannonball. But Dora's there for the save. Pulls her up to her feet again. Now Crazy May with the Hag's Kiss. The big forehead strike. Now a hard whip into the corner. Pulls Spectre out and hard into the turnbuckle again. Spectre forearm shot to get herself free from the corner. And now Crazy May whipped hard into the ropes. Dropped down. And comes with a running knee. Dora trying to get a tag but can't. And a 2 count. Spectre thought she had it right there. She has her eye, keep an eye on Dora. Now Crazy May's back up to her feet. Big spear again. Has her by the arm. Holding it down with one foot, stomping on the hand with the other. And now she's going to go for the pin. The ref doesn't see it. She's going for a dirty pin. Doesn't matter. Spectre kicked out anyway. Crazy May with the flurry of blows going. Big kick there, and now a big running kick. Big stomp to the ankle, and with that, she will tag. And in comes Devious Dora. Spectre rolls out of the ring, so Dora decides she's going to go after Wicked. Get some shots in. Chin drop onto the rope. And now Dora's coming after Spectre, who's waiting for her there. Throws Dora back inside the ring. And now both ladies are inside. Big kick there. Wraps her up. And she's going for the hot wire. She hits it. Hooks the leg. And Crazy May's there for the save. Spectre goes after Crazy May. Throws her towards and through the ropes. Goes back after Dora. The ref's back up on his feet. He must got hit as well. Hard whip into the corner of Dora by Spectre. Dora. Forearm strike gets free. Gets a quick strike. Quick snap mare into a big spinning enziguri kick. And with that, Dora will tag. And back in comes Crazy May. Spectre gets the forearm strike in. Has her by the hair again. Another big clubbing forearm shot. And with that, Spectre will tag out. And in comes Wicked. Crazy May was ready. Nice running spear there onto Wicked. Pulls her up to her feet. Hard whip into the corner. Wraps the leg around the rope. A big undefended strike there onto the leg. Crazy May's ready for her. Wraps the wrist, twists it again, and then splits the fingers again. Big kick. And another big running knee shot. As Crazy May tries to keep the crowd under control, it looks like. Pulls Wicked away from the ropes. Wicked trying to get up to her feet. Crazy May going after her. Nope, Wicked's got her. Hard whip of Crazy May into the corner. Goes up. And she's just going ground and pound without the ground. Just pounding on Crazy May there in the corner. Crazy May pushes her off. And comes in with a big double axe handle shot. And now that she's got the opportunity, there's the tag, and Dora comes back in. Wicked tries to come up out of the corner. Dora is ready for her there. Ever turns her around. Going for a neck breaker. No! Wicked breaks it and turns it into a neck breaker of her own. And now just stomping the water out of the mud puddle. Dora rolls outside the ring. Now Wicked goes after Crazy May. Crazy May strikes back. Another strike by Wicked. Pulls Crazy May up and a backdrop onto the ring apron. Dora comes after her, seeing that. Wicked tries to throw her back in the ring, but Dora ran into her sister. Half Nelson suplex. I think the feet hitting the announcer table. Pulls her up. He's going to go for an over-the-shoulder drop, but Dora blocked that. Throws Wicked into the corner. Big stomp onto the leg there, right at the ankle. Flips her over. Has her by one arm, then the other. Surfboard stretch, just pounding her hard into the safety mat there. Dora comes back inside the ring. We'll see where the ring count is. We're at 8. Is Wicked going to make it back into the ring in time? She might be able to. Yep, she does by the 8 count. Dora springboards up second rope. Nice. Springboard drop kick. Hooks the leg for the pin. But only a 1 count. Dora thought she had it right there. Pulls her up to her feet. Hard whip into the corner. Wraps the arm around the rope. Tries for a shot there. Wicked tries to get free. Dora catches her though. Picks her up. Pancake suplex. Nails it. Holds the arm down. Big stomp on the hands. Pulls her away, further away from the ropes towards the center of the ring. Another stomp by Dora. Another one. Big stomp to the back of the neck. Pulls her up. Wraps her up. And hits her with the magic killer. And instead of going for the pin, she will tag in Crazy May. Big stomp to the gut. Wrapping her up. Has a leg hook crossface. Spectre goes in for the save. Hitting the drop kick on to Crazy May and the ref. Wicked whips Crazy May all the way across town. Big running boot by Wicked. Hits her with the Baron boot, flips her over as the ref gets up to his feet. And there is Dora for the save. These two tag teams aren't giving up. Wicked goes after Dora. Even though Crazy May's the legal person inside the ring and backdrops her on the ring apron. Now comes around for Crazy May, who's just waking herself up. Gets hit with a running neck breaker. I'm not sure who took the worst on that one. And now Wicked stomping the water out of the puddle. Crazy May gets back up, but nice Hurricane Rana there by Wicked. Wicked trying to, so yeah, I'm thinking in hitting that Hurricane Rana as the count continues to 7, 8. Wicked makes it back in. Crazy May trying to get up to her feet. She's in by the 9 count. Dora strikes Wicked. Crazy May catches her from behind. Hard whip into the corner. Here's the tag. Holding the arm out. Massive double axe handle shot to the arm. Wicked not stopping though. Nice half Nelson suplex again. Pulls her up and just some old-fashioned ground and pound there by Wicked. Some more ground and pound going. And now a big stomp right on the shoulder. And with that, Wicked's going to go tag and bring in her partner, Spectre. Dora uses the ref as a shield and now hits a big spear onto Spectre. Holds the arm down, and here comes the stomp on the hands again. And now hooks the leg for the pin, but only a 1 count. Dora pulls her up to her feet. Hard whip into the corner, hits the ref on the way. Crazy May grabs a hold of her. Dora takes care of the rest from behind, picks her up. Nice little power slam, face down. Pulls her up, big knee to the face. Pulls her up. Tries for a strike, Spectre blocks it, wraps her up. Hits the cannonball, goes for the pin. Crazy May still panting and breathing hard there, but Dora's still able to kick out without the rescue. Spectre going after Dora on the ropes, hits her with the elbow instead. Nice counter, wraps her up. And now she's going. She's got the unseelie locked in. Oh, but Wicked gets the save in. Blocks the submission. Big stomp. Has her by the shoulder. Twists that arm around, does the full 360 twist. And with that, Spectre rolls outside the ring. Dora goes up top rope, changes her mind. Crazy May's going to go after her while Dora goes after Wicked. Let's return here, see what the news is. The only news from last week is Jarduk Monk has been cleared by the medical staff to compete once again. Superstar is ready to make an impact on the scene as he makes his return to the ring. He and Morduk were in a pretty vicious match last time around, so I'm not too surprised. So that's the only news that we have there. And our matches tonight here on the men's roundtable, the men's half of the show, we have our ongoing rivalry between Dynamo and Ethan Drake. We have the Barbarians, the Bravestone Brothers, along with their manager, Praxagor Thesmophoria, going up against the Demolition Squad. We have Meanie going out of the Kobolds going up against Lionel Hawk from the Brotherhood of Cthulhu. Okay, this is messed up. This showed me earlier this is supposed to be, it had a Doxel versus, I gotta fix something here. Okay, it was, okay, I gotta fix something here. Give me a moment here, everyone. You're gonna see how the sausage is made. All right, so this was going, okay, so this, if this, hang on. Do I want to quit? No, do I want to quit? Yes, let's start over again. All right, just edit it. We're going to turn the title match off. All right, so then that's a rivalry match, and then we need to change this one from Novar to Doxel. Bring in his buddies. Turn the title match back on. All right, now it's fixed. All right, so we had in our ongoing rivalry, we have Rufus Combs up against Curtis the Pistol Powell for our men's Hunter's Mark. We have Doxel Rubison, who will be bearing it against Callius Lucidus. And in our main event, We have the ongoing battle as Jarduk Munka wants to take the Baron's crown away from Morduk. So they will be going at each other in a ladder match as well. So without any further ado, let's get back to Diet Water Arena here. Dynamo has accused Ethan Drake of just being a clinger on to his enforcer and tag team partner Pierce Lincoln. Ethan says, I'm just as skilled a wrestler as anyone else here, and he has proven it every time he's gone up against Dynamo twice now, and Dynamo's tag team partner Checkmate, and has won every single match so far. So now, I hate to say it, but right now it's Dynamo who has something to prove here against the very tough and tenacious Prince of the Boulevards, Ethan Drake. So with that, let us head back to Diet Water Arena to see what Dynamo can do. All right, coming out first, he's half of the tag team Power and Glory. Dynamo, he and his tag team partner Checkmate have hacked their way into this world from the Cyberverse, and there's Ethan Drake standing from behind. He's coming around, and he's going to attack Dynamo from behind. A mule hits him with the mule kick. And down he goes. Now Dynamo trying to get some attack going here. Wraps him up. Double hook. Slide there on, and these guys aren't even on the Eldritch Blast safety mats yet. This is the hard floor. Now has him by the leg and a stump puller. Ethan may be regretting the sneak attack this time around. Flips, grabs him by the leg, and another stump puller. Big stomp on the ankle there, trying to take the legs out from Ethan Drake early. Flips him over. He's going to do it again. Big stomp misses. Ethan gets a kick to the hamstring, gets back up to his feet. But a massive kick to the jaw by Dynamo. Now has that arm. He's going to do the 360 shoulder twist and nails it. Pulls Ethan up to his feet. And now throws him down towards the ring. He's either still on the hard floor. He's going to throw him down there again. And now they're within reach of the ring. Throws him into the ring. The ref standing there waiting. Dynamo leaps over the top rope. And now the match starts officially. Nice spring into a backward elbow. Dynamo feeling it right now as Ethan's slow to get to his feet. Pulls him up. Big forearm striking down goes Ethan. Leaping moonsault body press, but nope. Ethan got the knees up. Has him set for the ripcord right into a lariat. Springboard Superman punch. Pulls him up to his feet. Another big forearm strike, and down goes Dynamo. And now Ethan's on the attack. Some ground and pound. Big stomp to the gut. And Ethan's starting to get a second wind here. Has him by the arms and an undefended knee strike. Big forearms blow again. Now hard whip into the ropes. Drops down. Picks him up. Knee to the gut. Enziguri to the back of the head. Another big stomp onto the arm. And now Ethan is slowly taking control of the match. More ground and pound. Getting rough and tumble all the way. Dynamo's more of a technical aerial wrestler. Goes for the double stomp. Nobody home. Dynamo back to his feet. He's going to bring him over to the corner. Hard into the turnbuckle. Another big forearm strike to the head. Picks him up. Puts him on top of the third rope. Strike across the face. Going up top rope. What's he got planned here? Hits him with a form of the Spanish fly, it looks like. Works his way to the corner, waiting for Ethan to get to his feet. Runs in. Clothesline from behind. Throws him out of the corner. Now goes for the pin. Only a 1 count. Pulls him up. Has the leg hooked. Setting up for something here. To the ropes. Leaping moonsault. Pulls Ethan up to his feet again. Goes for discus spin forearm. Ethan blocks it. And now does a springboard Superman punch of his own. Gonna go springboard drop kick. And just when you thought Ethan was down, he's back up again. Into the ropes. And now he's gonna try to slip him the Mickey. He's got the sleeper hold locked in. He's got him locked down onto the mat. Legs around the waist, but nope. Breaks the hold. For whatever reason, has the arms. Knee to the jaw again. Hooks the leg. But only a 1 count. Waiting for him to get up. Leaps up and hits him with the gutter snipe. Goes for the pin. And once again, Ethan Drake is all over Dynamo, whether it's a straight up match or a sneak attack. Despite Dynamo's boasting backstage, Ethan has Dynamo's number. So the sneak attack pays off. As Ethan gets yet another victory on Dynamo, and Dynamo's got to be wondering now, what does he have to do to defeat this guy? All right, now time for tag team action here as the Barbarians, with their newly hired manager, Praxagora Thesmophoria, will be going up against the team out of the Wastelands. They are the post-apocalyptic team known as the Demolition Squad. This will be interesting. Prax has been working those Barbarians hard. They are yet to get a victory with her as their manager. She wants to try to break the maiden with them, so to speak. For those of you wondering what I mean by that, that's a horse racing term meaning getting your first victory. It doesn't mean anything more than that. So Prax is going to try to lead them to victory in this one here as they go up against the Demolition Squad. This will be a tough group for them to take on, but we'll see what happens as we return to Diet Water Arena. And coming out first, if I didn't know any better, I think this thing is using the old Fabulous Freebirds entrance for the Barbarians and Prax here. And the hair is messed up again on the Bravestones as usual. Both have black hair. There's Ballrig, who won the Melee Madness match. He's going to be getting the title shot at Dice Mania. There's little brother Dolgrim. He's the redhead. You see Prax there with them as well. And looks like they are set and ready to go. Oh, now we got the red hair back on Dolgrim. I'm gonna have to check to see how that's set up because I don't remember selecting the Freebirds as their entrance. It's a cool, if not out of date one. And here they are, Scooter and Chaos. Scooter's the Baron of says he was the Baron of the Wasteland. Said he and Chaos's bodyguard were chased out. And as they are preparing themselves to go back and claim his title back, they look at Grappler's Keep as their training ground, so to speak. There you see Scooter with the eyepiece on. Chaos is the one in back. Just something on my ears here. I gotta replace the cups on these headphones. And looks like the Demolition Squad is ready to go. It's going to be Dolgrim starting off first against Chaos. There's the bell, and here we go. Chaos wasting no time, whips him hard into the corner. Big forearm strike. Wraps him up and just crushes him into the corner. Then a nice release suplex there. Kind of modified German. Pulls him back up. Hard whip into the corner again. There's that big bear hug, ram in, and another German suplex throwing him across the way. Prax does not like what she sees there. As you can tell, pulls him up. Whips Dolgrim into the corner again. And he's going to go for that move a third time. And massive throw across the ring. Now Chaos flexes for everyone. Pulls Dolgrim up to his feet. And he's going to whip him in again. Are we going to see it a fourth time? Big forearm strike. Nope. Big kick to the gut. Another big stomp. Prax does not like what she's seeing here. Pulls him up. Him back into the corner. And he's going to, here it is, a fourth time. I guess if it keeps working, use it. And with that, both sides tag. Now Ballrig is in with Scooter, but Scooter gets him with a big boot as Ballrig storms in. Now he's whipped hard into the corner. Chases Dolgrim out. Another quick tag. Chaos is coming right back in. Double whip into the ropes. And double shoulder missiles. Now Chaos goes after Ballrig. Praxis got standing there wondering, what about all this training we did? 2 count. Yeah. The Bravestones, they may be dwarves, but they're pretty big size, and they look tiny up against Chaos. Throws him through Chaos through the ropes. And Ballrig, what's he got in mind? No, he's not. Into the ropes. Suicide dive. I think he may have taken the worst of it than Chaos. Chaos is up to his feet first. I mean, that could break the retaining wall. Those two running into it, him coming like that. And Chaos is all over Ballrig. Veal throw towards the wall again. Now throws him back in. Dolgrim looking for the tag and gets it. And here it comes. Nice leaping body splash by Dolgrim. Chaos quickly tags. Dolgrim goes after Chaos and goes after Scooter and misses. Face plants him straight down. Dolgrim rolls outside the ring, unfortunately right to the feet of Scooter. Pulls him up. Nice suplex there out on the Eldritch Blast safety mats there. As the count starts. Throws him down towards the retaining wall. Chaos comes back in. Now goes after Ballrig with this big shoulder block. Praxis saying, please pay attention, guys. Count goes to 4. Dolgrim is back to his feet. Comes back in. He's got the ref in between. Praxis got Scooter distracted. Has him up. Nice over the shoulder drop by Dolgrim. Manager doing her job. Springboard went for a body splash, but too far off. Scooter takes advantage, hard whip into the corner. Pulls him out hard into the turnbuckle. Dolgrim elbows his way free. There's that leaping body splash again by Dolgrim. Scooter gets to his feet. Springboard Superman punch. Even Prax was impressed by the power there. Kicks out. Prax says, yeah, say, go, Dolgrim, go. Leaps over. Leaping DDT, and now it's Scooter running for cover. Pulls himself up outside the ring on the apron. Dolgrim goes right after him. Ballrig goes right after him. Scooter back in. Has Dolgrim by the neck, puts him on the ropes. And now he tags, brings in Chaos. Chaos runs in, big clothesline. And over goes Dolgrim. Goes after Ballrig as well. Gets a couple of shots in. Now he's going to pick him up. Looks like he's going to do a backdrop onto the ring apron. And here comes Dolgrim. Says, you don't take on my big brother like that. Nice swinging neck breaker. Scoops him up. And the throw doesn't work. Dolgrim is too heavy. And now he's going for ground and pound on Chaos. The count goes to 4. Prax has got to like the fight that she's seeing here out of her Barbarians. Throws Chaos down towards the corner. Dolgrim's back in at the 6 count. Chaos is back up on his feet. Dolgrim's thumping his chest, ready for Chaos to come in, and he comes right in with another running DDT. Shotgun drop kick. Prax likes what she's seeing there. She's encouraging him to keep going. Hard whip into the corner. Big elbow by Chaos, though. And now another big clubbing forearm shot. Dolgrim right back up to his feet. Showing some toughness there. Hard into the corner again. Pulls him out hard into the turnbuckle. Wraps the arm around the rope, or tries to. Big pull there. Big elbow shot. Prax is telling him to get out, get out. She's trying to get the crowd going. Goes for the pin. Ballrig's there before the 1 count. Ballrig distracts Chaos a little bit, giving little brother some time. Deadlift onto the shoulder. Has him up. Pancakes him straight down. Goes for the pin again. But Dolgrim kicks out. Chaos had plenty of shock, but not quite enough awe. He goes to the corner. Goes, hits him with the spear, goes for the pin again. And it's over. The frustrations continue for Prax. The Demolition Squad gets the victory here tonight. Big win for them against the Barbarians. Let me get a quick sip here. Right now, the 3 kobolds in the trench coat, their manager Mo, have issued a challenge to the Brotherhood of Cthulhu. They say that they need to be taken seriously as a tag team, and they figure the only way anyone's going to take them serious is by going after the champs head on. We've seen them going at each other here, and now we're going to have another solo match between Lionel Hawk out of the Brotherhood of Cthulhu and the dirtiest dealer in Grappler's Keep, the kobold known as Meanie. We will see what happens here. This is going to be an interesting matchup. Meanie matched up fairly well with Lionel last time. We'll see if he's learned anything. Will be maybe approach anything differently or not. We'll see what happens on that. But in the end, Lionel Hawk pulled it out. But Meanie had some opportunities there throughout the match. So we will see what happens here as, as Meanie and Lionel Hawk go at each other here inside Diet Water Arena. Oh, I still need to fix the goal post, the ring post animations. And here they are, Eenie and Meanie. They are two of the three kobolds. All right, preparing to make their way into the ring. They're the two kobolds, Eenie and Meanie. Trying to get victories and some respect here in the keep. Trying to do their best to get victories for their manager, the man in the trench coat known as Mo, who's not here tonight. But you know he's giving them instructions. Looks like Enie's going to serve as the manager here as we wait for Meanie's opponent to enter. He is half of the tag team champions known as the Brotherhood of Cthulhu. He is Lionel Hawk. Making his way down, a true believer and crusader for the great old one. They say their mission here is to lead everybody in homage and servitude to the great old one. And right now they're doing a pretty good job of showing their power and influence as they are the tag team champions. They've held those belts for a good long time. As Lionel gets himself mentally prepared for this match. He saw after last week's match that he cannot take Meanie for granted. The kobolds can be very difficult opponents, and they can catch you off guard if you are not focused. And with that, here we go. And Lionel comes right out with the offense. Big series of kicks and strikes. Massive shot there by Lionel. Grabs the legs and the big stomp right on the hams. Meanie tries to get to his feet. Lionel comes right from big strike there. Drop kick to the back of the head. Grabs the leg and now goes for the heel hook. Twisting on that knee and ankle. Eenie trying to cheer Meanie on. Grabs the leg. He's going to go for it some more. Feels he hasn't done enough damage there yet. Has him by both legs now. Big stomp right on the solar plexus. Just walks right over Meanie, who's not got any offense going here as of yet. As I say that now, he whips Lionel into the ropes. Big running knee shot right to the gut. Wraps him up. Quick snapmare into the ropes. Big running boot shot. Another kick misses. Lionel takes advantage, has him by the back of the neck, puts him there up on the ropes. Flips him over, now just going for a blatant chokehold right on the top of the rope. Has to break it before the 5 count, and he does. Meanie not looking too good right now. Has the leg split again, another stomp right on the gut. And walking right over him. He's just going to go right for the pin. Not even a 1 count. Lionel caught by surprise. Hard whip into the ropes. Drops down. Leapfrogs over. Nice sling blade there by Lionel. Stomp. Nobody home. Meanie goes up. Nice Hurricane Rana. Catches Lionel by surprise. Elbow drop to the back. And now a flurry of blows here by the Kobold. Big series of strikes. But that gets the arm trapped. And nice little hip toss there by Lionel. Sling blade again. Rolls around. Shotgun drop kick to the head. Pulls him up to his feet. Big strike there. Wraps him up. And hits him with the great old drop. Hooks the leg for the pin. And he kicks out at 2. Meanie's right back up to his feet. Gets away. Gets a strike in. We got a slap fest going on here. Back and forth. Backhanded shot. Forehanded shot by Lionel. As we got a old-fashioned slap fight going on here. Now Lionel goes for the punches. Meanie's still hanging in there. They continue the slap fest. And now Meanie gets some extra shots in. As they're trading blows. And now we got a hockey fight going. They both break. Both look worse for the wear. Ah, he hits the dragon breath onto Lionel. Hit to the head. Measures him around. Pulls him up. Has the head figure 4 lock around the neck. Lionel works his way free. Meanie whips Lionel into the ropes. Big running knee shot again. Scrapes the dirt off his feet. As Meanie slowly taking control of the match. Pulls him up. Lionel's ready. Page turn reversal. Meanie tries to get up to his feet. Wraps him up. He hits the great old drop again. Hooks the leg for the pin. And it's over. Again, Meanie shows some spots of brilliance, but it's not enough to defeat Lionel Hawk. Another big win for the Brotherhood of Cthulhu. The little kobold just can't catch a break. As Lionel Hawk points to the crowd and says, "You are next." All right, now back to more rivalries here as our 2 men out of the Weird Wild West are going at it hard against each other. Rufus Combs, the Marshal, versus the Desperado Curtis, the Pistol Powell. No love lost between these two, that is for sure. We've kind of seen some dark side of Rufus Combs here in the last couple of matches, as he is getting the message across about how he does not like Curtis and his actions at all. And coming out first, it's going to be Curtis Powell. All right. I guess it's Rufus. I got things mixed up here. It's Rufus coming out first. I got the themes wrong. All right. Got the victory last week. Then he did more damage to Curtis after the match. Rufus is saying that Curtis is nothing without the other two members of the Triangle, the faction that he's involved with here. But they are not here with him tonight for this match. As coming out next, it is his opponent, Curtis the Pistol Powell, one of the three members of the faction known as the Triangle. The Pistol desperately trying to get the crowd to his side, still not succeeding. The pyro goes off. The smoke fades, but the pistol remains. Hound's on the steps again, trying to get the crowd up to his side. They're not having anything of it. Curtis has given as much as he's received in this rivalry here so far. We'll see what he can do tonight. After the beatdown he received from Rufus last week, looks like he's probably going to want his pound of flesh in return. Rufus is set. Excuse me. Curtis is ready as well. Here comes the bell, and here we go. And looks like Rufus had something planned, but Curtis cut him off. Oh, wasn't able to get the over-the-shoulder drop like he wanted. Rufus blocks it now, whips Curtis into the ropes, pops him up, knee, and a big spinning cyclone kick. Goes for a ground and pound. Nope, Curtis reverses it. He's not going to let him get any shots in. Flips him over. Big stomp right on the ankle. Grabs the leg, and now he's going to do some more twisting there with the heel hook. Cranking on it. He's going to go for that leg again. Not give Curtis any chance to get anything going. Try to take the legs out from underneath. Now some more ground and pound. These two, usually pretty technical, but when they go up against each other, it's just a good old-fashioned Old West fight. Holds him up. Hits him with the Bronco Buster. But only a 1 count. Big stomp on the leg again. Looks like he's got that target in mind. Pulls Rufus up to his feet. Wraps him up. Little spin to the face plant there. Looked like he was going for suplex at first, but instead spins it around. Hooks him up. Gonna go for it again. No. Rufus floats over. Chop block from behind. Springboard kick. Cut Curtis full flush there. Pulls him up to his feet. Hard whip into the ropes. Drops down. Leapfrogs over. And hits him with the rustler. Pounds him down. Now goes for the pin. But only a 2 count. He thought he had it. Plenty of shock, not enough awe. Leaping moonsault from the second rope. Hits it. Goes up. Second rope again. Body splash. Catches him on the back from behind. Pulls him up to his feet. Wraps him up. Has him lifted up hard into the turnbuckle. Throws him out. Goes up to the second rope. Celebrate, but Curtis is up quicker than he thought. Caught him from behind. Quick ambush by Curtis. Can he take advantage? Wraps him up. Hits him with the shootout. Hooks the leg. Only a 2 count. Big stomp to the gut. Has him by the arm. Leapfrogs him over. Curtis goes outside and body splash through the ropes by Curtis. Goes for ground and pound, but Rufus reverses it. As they're both out on the safety mats there. Has him by the leg. Stump puller. Pulls him up to his feet. Has him hooked up and going for a suplex. No, Curtis floats over this time. Wraps him up himself. Throws him into the ring. Makes his way in. They're both inside. Runs in with a flying forearm shot there. Pulls him up. Tries something, but Rufus cuts him off. Scoops him up. Fireman's carry. Looks like Curtis just rolled snake eyes. Down he goes. Big stomp by Rufus. Another stomp. A third. Flips him over. Goes for the pin. But kicks out at 2. Rufus thought he had him. Curtis rolls outside. Now comes back in to break things up. And the kick hits him with the quick draw. Sees he's too close to the ropes. Pulls him away. Hooks the leg for the pin. And a 2 count. Pulling him away from the ropes. It may have cost him the pin there. Has him by the arms. Stomping the chest into the mat. Strikes a pose, expecting Curtis to get up. He doesn't now. He pulls him up. Big kick to the back. Springboard moonsault again. Nails it. Hooks the leg for the pin. And again, almost a 3, but not enough. Rufus is upset. He thought he had it there. Curtis trying to go to the ropes, pull himself in the corner, kicks his way away from whatever Rufus had planned. Whips him into the ropes, drops down. Nice power slam. Wipes his hands, now hooks the leg for the pin. Not even a 2 count. Big stomp. Pulls him up, knee to the jaw. Now it's Rufus crawling to the ropes to pull himself up. Another big stomp from Curtis. Another stomp. The pistol has the boot right on the chest. Big stomp one more time. Rufus goes down. Flips him over. Hooks the leg. But kicks out at 2. Curtis thought he had it there. Rufus back up on his feet. Big kick as Curtis tried to set something up. Springboard misses whatever he finds. Hit kick. And another quick draw. Again, he's got to pull him away from the ropes. Hooks the leg again. And this time it's enough. And the victory goes once again to Rufus Combs. Looks like everyone's behaving this time around. Curtis has already rolled out of the ring. There he is outside. And the marshal tolls up another victory. All right, our title match here tonight. Doxel Rusabin, one of the 3 members of Team Chemo, is the current holder of... wait a minute. This isn't set up right. This is supposed to be for the Hunter's Mark, not the Master Melee Championship. All right, we're going to let this go, but if Kurt Callius wins, he gets the Hunter's Mark because that's what Doxel is bearing. The Master Melee Championship is held by Novar Zanatron. He's watching as a manager. He's not competing in this one. But anyway, like with picking earlier, this is Doxel going for another bearing of the Hunter's Mark as he's trying to... He may not... He would earn a title shot, but it'd be against his fellow faction member. So I don't know if he would hold on to it or what. We'd have to see what the rules are on that. But anyway, it'll be Callius going up against him, against Doxel here, and this will be for the Hunter's Mark, not the Master Melee. Let's head right back to Water Arena. Because I thought I had that marked for the right belt. Yeah, it didn't take it right. I'll have to move things around. Coming out first, it is the challenger, Callius Lucidus, also from the sci-fi realm. He's here from the Delta Quadrant, crashed his ship on the planet, and he has no way to get back until he can figure out how to repair it or until our technology catches up with his. And according to Callius, it is a long way off. All right, he's ready to make his way in the ring. He wants another shot at the Hunter's Mark. Not exactly friendly with the crowds, and the crowds aren't friendly to him, so it's a kind of an even exchange. As we wait for his opponent to enter. Led by Novar Xanatrone, he is the Master Melee champion. These are the three known as Team Chemo. They banded together to take on the Triangle. They've not been very successful with them as of late. But they hold the men's championship and they also hold the Hunter's Mark. So they are taking to the Triangle by holding on to those belts. Doxel is a tiefling blood hunter here to rid the world and Grappler's Keep of evil. And right now they are keeping Jarduk Munka under control by keeping him away from the championship belt. It looks like Jarduk Munka has other plans, as we will see in the next match. And this is not the belt that they are going after. This is the Master Melee belt. They are actually fighting for the Hunter's Mark here tonight. Okay, this is messed up. They've got him flipped even on this. This is totally messed up. Okay, now they're showing him. They didn't do an introduction for Callius. Sorry, that is not the belt they're going after. You're showing the wrong one. I'll have some fixing to do after the matches tonight. Looks like Callius is still focused. Doxel's ready to go as well. Here's the bell, and here we go. Doxel wastes no time. Callius goes right to the aerobatics, gets a big kick and strike in, whips him hard, Doxel hard into the corner, knife it, chop there, throws him down, pops up, top rope. Nice little body splash there, and hooks leg going right for the pin. But only a 2 count. Pulls him up, big forearm strike, and down goes Doxel. Big stomp on the leg. Another stomp. It's going to go up on the ropes again. Doxel rolls out, blocks that. Knife edge chop misses there. Nice shoulder block by Doxel, and now leaps over the ropes, hits with a DDT. And now he hooks the leg. Only a one count. Still early. Wraps him up. Has the Grappler crossface locked in. Callius rolls his way free. Big kick to the gut. Hard whip into the ropes. Drops down. Nice little hip toss there. Pulls the arm out. Big stomp onto the arm. But a quick kick by Doxel gets him free into the ropes. Leaping knee drop right on the skull. Callis pops right back up, swing and a miss. Doxel connects on his, throws him down, and again has the crossface hooked in, going for it, trying to get the submission, but Callius gets to the rope, springboard moonsault, nails it perfectly. Callius rolls outside, but at the feet of the other members of Team Chemo, Ben pulls him up to his feet, wraps him up. Doxel goes for a splash between the ropes, but Ben moves him out of the way. Callius back in the ring. Doxel tries to get things back together. Now we're back in the ring again. Whip up and over the ropes. Doxel goes up top rope. Big elbow drop, but nobody home. Yeah, that was very awkward, Which wraps him up. Has a heel hook going. Twisting on that leg. Kicks his way free. Callius pulls him up to his feet. Elbow shot, another one. As the count goes to 5. Doxel has the champion's advantage. He cannot lose on a count out. Ben chases Callius back inside the ring. Big knife edge chop there. And a big strike by Callius. Another strike. We got another slap fest going on here. Don't know if it'll break out into a hockey fight or not. Doxel says, come on. Nope. Blocks it. Gets the shot in. Another. Nope. Callius blocks that. Pele kick. Callius went for a shot and missed. Pele kick. Missed out of nowhere. Doxel ready. Has him up. He's going to go for the demon drop. And hits it. There's the count. And the victory goes to Doxel. He is not the Master of Melee champion. He still remains as the bearer of the Hunter's mark. I will fix these afterwards, after the show tonight, which won't be in too long because now it is time for our main event on the men's roundtable here. We have Jarduk Munka going up against Wandering Silence's favorite wrestler of all time, Morduk. Jarduk has decided since he doesn't have the belt, he's going to take dictatorial control over the keep one way or the other. And he figures one way to do that is to get the crown of the Baron of the Keep away from Morduk. They're doing a series of matches just like Minyun and Feline are, and they too will be doing a ladder match here tonight. Morduk really pounded on Jarduk pretty hard to the point where he was injured, but Jarduk is cleared to wrestle, so it's time to get the ladders out once again and return to Diet Water Arena. All right, coming out first, the leader of the faction known as the Triangle. He was exiled here from Neptune, where he had ruled with an iron fin. He's seeking a new land to conquer, and his first place to conquer is here in Grappler's Keep. He was the Master Melee champion until Novar Xanatrone cashed in the bag of holding to get the belt. So now Jarduk has his faction. They have been still a very successful faction together and apart. And now he wants to take control first by getting the crown and then get the belt. Looks Looks like Jardik is set and ready to go. And here comes his opponent, the man who bears the crown. Our super smart superhero out of the superhero realm has saved the world more times than it knows. Here to show the world that brain beats brawn every time. And Morduk's been fairly successful with that, including he's been able to handle Jardik pretty well. But now it's going to be a matter of climbing the ladder to success for the win rather than getting the pin or submission. And with that, looks like he is ready to roll. Jardik is set. Morduk is focused. Here we go. Our men's main event ladder match, and Jarduk's going right after Morduk, not waiting. Big rock bottom. Slams the arm down. A big stomp to the face. Big elbow drop. He's not wasting any time. He's going up top rope. Waiting for Morduk to get to his feet. And a leaping body splash nails him. And with that, he goes outside the ring. He's going right for the ladder. Morduk's right after him. He spins around, decides not now. He comes back in. Jardik tosses it in. Morduk's not able to stop him. And now they're standing right next to the ladder. Wraps him up. Massive body slam on top of the ladder. Pulls him up. Has him up for a power bomb. Morduk punches his way free. Big drop kick, and Morduk lands on the ladder. Hard whip up and over the ropes. And now Morduk inspects the ladder. It's still in usable condition. Sets it up. And he's not wasting any time. He's going to go right up and climb it. As Jardik gets to his feet. Now he comes up there to join him. And the fight begins. He gets the first strike in. Morduk slams his head against his shoulder. Big knife edge chop. Another knife edge chop right across the gills. Another. That one misses. Jardik slams Morduk into the top of the ladder. Another punch. Another one. A third, and down goes Morduk. Can Jardik take advantage? Morduk rolls all the way outside the ring. And Jardik is going after that case. He's almost got it. Can Morduk get there in time to stop him? He's climbing the ladder. Knife, big chop there. Another one misses. Now they're just trading blows and blocking each other back and forth. Again, across the gills. Another across the gills. Swing and a miss on that one. That one connects. Jardik goes down. And now Morduk tries to get the case. And before Jardik can get up there, Morduk is stymied. Jardik once again. Another win for Morduk. 1 star, probably because of how short it was. And with that, that will bring us to the end of this week's edition of Grappler's Keep. I'm going to have to do some fixing on the belts there because of the snafu that happened there. Hope you enjoyed the matches here tonight. We had some pretty nasty ones there, especially on the ladies' side. It seems like some, more often than not, gives us more exciting matches at times than the men's. So been a lot. We're having a lot of fun with these. So schedule. Yeah, it was a pretty quick and schedule. The rest of the time out is Monday. Will probably be the final episode of the House of Da Vinci 3 as my daughter Bonnie and I are working our way through that game on Family Night at the Emporium on Monday nights. Wednesday will probably be the final episode of The Legend of Ben de Mustaine as he is and his team are attempting to go at the Netherbrain. We have freed Orpheus from his bonds. Karlak is now an Illithid, and we are going to try again to get to the Netherbrain to free the city of Baldur's Gate, even although the Emperor has turned his back on us and is joining the Netherbrain, which is going to make things interesting. So that's going to be happening Wednesday night. Saturday, hopefully, we're trying to get the Scion game going on Wandering DM's channel at 1 p.m. Hopefully we'll have that going a week next Saturday afternoon at 1 p.m. And then we'll be back here Saturday at 8 p.m. for more action here on Grappler's Keep as we're working our way towards the Chamber of Horrors. So let's see, who do we want to raid here tonight? Who do we got on? We've got let's see, Page Witch finishing her game, Madame Gandalf. We've got Jarl of Goats. Let's go visit our friends Shane and Company at Encounter Online. Let's get that one set up. All right, we are going to go there. Looks like we got an ad break that's going to try to start, but we will make sure we snooze our way through that. So we will go ahead and raid there. If you like what you see here, join us on Discord. The link is there in chat. Join us there. We have sections there, so if you want to talk about the different games we have going on here. We have sections that are talk about any creative endeavors you have going on. We definitely want to encourage that. We also have a special section called the Prayer Closet. Here in this household, we definitely believe in the power of prayer. We know that it's real. We know that it's powerful. We know that it works. We've seen it time and time again with our family and friends. So if you have a need, if you have a concern, if you have a request, please place it in the Prayer Closet and we will be praying for you. I keep a list on Evernote on what's going on with the people I'm praying for and all that. So this isn't a thoughts and prayers and then no one does anything about it. This is for real. However, if it's something that's a little personal, it's kind of private, and you don't want all the rest of the internet knowing about it, and we can understand that, then just use the praying hands emoji. We'll take that as what we call an unspoken request, which means God knows what it is, you know what it is, we don't know, but we don't have to know all the dirt and details. All we need to know is that the need is there, and we'll be praying for you just as hard as if we knew what was actually going on. So if you would like that kind of spiritual support, please take advantage of it and do that. So if you like what you see on Grappler's Keep, again, if you'd like to be able to participate, Tier 1 subscription gets you to be a manager of a single wrestler like Wandering Silence is doing, or a tag team like Praxagorth Ismaphoria is doing. If you go Tier 2, then you can not only get to be a manager, but you can set up your own faction, a group of three or more, and it can be all guys, all gals, or a mixture of the two. We can do any of those. If you go all the way up to Tier 3, then you can actually become a wrestler here in Grappler's Keep. So we will please keep that in mind if you would like to try to participate in that. Also, I'm hoping on Monday, Bonnie and I are going to have a special announcement to make. I'm not going to say anything more about that, but something special that you guys might like and might want to take advantage of. And I need to clean these glasses off because they are massively messed up here. Having trouble seeing. The light is all smeared up. All right, that works a little bit better. So let's go. So keep an eye out on that on Monday. So let's go ahead and set up the raid to our friends in Encounter Online. We're playing D&D right now in the Sundered Lands. So until next time, everybody, may green be the grass below you, may blue be the sky above you, may straight be the path before you, and warm be the hearts that love you. Good night, everybody.
It is the best Twitch channel that is secretly an old-timey ice cream parlor on either side of the Mississippi, or the Rockies. And you should hear about the specials. Monday nights is Bonnie's Bonbons. cream extravaganza with all the float sodas and sundaes you can shake a stick at. I can shake a stick at quite a lot of Sundays, but there is also a Fudge Rodin Sunday special on Tuesdays, and the famous 1, 2, 3 parfait on Wednesdays, where wrestlers meet up in the squared circle to work out their differences with some healthy wrestling-style fisticuffs. It is all good, clean fun. Hawkeye's old-time gaming emporium. Their milkshakes bring all the gamers to the yard, and their content is more exciting than any Nickelodeon. Take your horse and buggy to their address, twitch.tv/KY Hawkeye.
This has been a Diet Water production.